Today we're looking at the new e-bike made by CYCROWN, a budget e-bike brand. I tested several of their models last year and they sent me this new Verve model. I was told it's priced very low, it has great performance, so let's unbox it and see what we have here and if it's worth your money. So this is how the bike looks inside. Standard packaging and nothing special. Have a bunch of styrofoam. Let me show you guys the bike from a side. What you get. I like the fact there's not many zip ties and just minimal styrofoam just to keep the bike from scratching. All wrapped, standard stuff, but less than normal. Usually you see much more styrofoam and much more zip ties, so I like that. Here's the bike full assembled, and I have to say it looks so much better in person versus what you see on the website. And it is $1,100, $10.99, and you get a free gift. I got the free fenders and the rear rack included, and with these parts assembled, it looks so much better. So let's get a closer look. Let's see all the parts, all the components, but frame-wise, the step-through reinforced looks so much better in person. So closer look at the frame. You have wide body, and the battery comes from underneath. Here I like the fact that you have very long seat post. I put it to the limit here, but you can actually lift it higher, actually a little bit lower. So great for tall people, massive bike for these conditions, for snow, for road use in the city, for commuting, hunting. If you have a farm, this is a perfect bike. And for $1,100 you get here 15.6 amp hours, 48 volt battery, so it's a 48 volt system, and you get 750 watt rear hub motor, 7-speed standard CS cassette and shifter. Nothing special. I don't like this shifter, but this is what you get. You can very easily upgrade for Alivio and place it underneath. It's all black to be more stealth. Besides that, clean cockpit, standard screen, standard console, horn pretty loud, and the throttle on the left hand side. Good hydraulic disc brakes. These are Logan, you guys seen them on the Nami Bernie, so this is overkill for this bike. Way too more power, but very nice. You have gloves, one finger operation, which is really great. 180 mil Logan 2 piston front and back. Brakes are amazing, good console. I only don't like this thing. The grip's actually good, no hardware, but they're not moving, and it's cold now, so it'll be great even in summertime. So the bike all around has standard parts, and for $1,100 I think this is one of the cheapest options on the market. This type 26 by 4 inches fat tire bikes are in $1,300 to $1,900 US price range, and the only one that I know is priced lower than the Verve is the Hemiway D3 Cruiser, the same exact specs for $999, and it's a class 2 e-bike, but the rear rack and the lights are missing, so if you add those, it's gonna be the same $1,100. But I personally like more the design of Verve. The wheelbase looks longer, the frame is more extended, balanced better for taller riders. We don't have a rear light, so no brake light, just this battery operated light, so you can pull this, and you have a button here to go on and off. So that's pretty much it. 25 kg, about 55-60 pound weight in the back. It's a pretty sturdy rack. You have some washers here, so nicely connected, and plastic fenders in the back, also in the front, well connected, and a really big light. We'll see how it works in the evening. So overall, guys, part-wise, this bike looks very appealing. Good design. Let's see how much power it delivers and how well it performs now. When you power the bike on, you have 0 assist on the screen, and we have 5 levels of assist. Battery fully charged, 0 miles on the speedometer. So let's see what this bike does. And we have 4 speed in the back. Oh, torque is good actually. Picks up nicely, not super crazy. The front fork is actually too soft. It's actually, let me see here. You only have open and close, it looks like. So I have to stop to lock it in. There you go. So I have to lift it up. So now it's locked. To unlock it. Yeah, it's really soft. Let's get to the max. It doesn't do much, just barely make it stiffer. The cadence sensor picks up after like a couple of turns. Let's see maximum speed. 1000 watts advertised. Yeah, so 26, 25, it limits the bike down, and 27, 26, and now uphill. 26, let's see just throttle. 24, 25 uphill. So you have a standard class 3 settings on this bike. 25, 26 uphill, not bad actually. The GPS is all over the place, 26, 27. So once I remove the throttle, you can feel the power disconnect. So torquey, very torquey. I also have to mention it's really cold today. It's like 21, 22 degrees, and not really fun to ride for long distances. I'll do my best to share all details about this bike. So far, pretty good, pretty average settings. The front fork, a lot of travel, and a little soft for my weight. So I believe if you go off-road, this will bottom down. For the seat, is going to be perfect. So once you pedal, it takes a full turn to engage the cadence sensor, and my tires are not fully inflated. Now let's go over the speed assist levels. In speed number 1, maximum output 10 miles an hour. Second speed 15 miles an hour. Third speed between 18 to 20 miles an hour. Very steady, very comfortable. And the speed number 4, 23 to 24 miles an hour. And the last maximum fifth level you have seen between 25 to 28 miles an hour. What surprised me, at this price level, this bike is well set up. It holds speed steady in each speed level. I like the cable management, nice organized on both sides. This thing should be covering all the way through, but look, both sides go into the frame, hidden inside the frame behind the battery, nothing hanging around. And if you look closely at this frame, you have mounts for the front basket, and you have a very beefy rack in the back. The charger, compact, good quality, but it's only 2 amps. I like to see 3 amp charger for this battery on this bike. The battery, it is UL certified, about 13, 14 pounds. And you have here charge indicator. And you can charge it outside of the frame. Range test was the most brutal ever. Temperatures between 10 to 20 degrees. I only rode 50% of the battery, I could not ride any longer. My weight 245 pounds, and I covered 8.7 miles in a 5th level assist. Total on the full battery, I should be getting 17.4 miles in range in these conditions. In summertime, you should get 30 to 40% more range and way better performance. I am shocked the bike worked in this freezing weather. The lights, look at this, holy crap, this is really powerful light. So I'm gonna push it down a little bit, it needs to be adjusted, but you can see it is about 80, maybe 90 meters in front of me till the trees, and the light is just insanely bright, and you can actually increase higher, and it's still, not sure how much camera picks up, but still hits so far, so concentrated. This is a really powerful light. And here's the front look. No rear brake light, you just press the button here and you have, it's pretty bright actually, you have this on first setting and the flashing second one. So just 2 positions, but the front light is just insane. And it's not as big as the other bikes, which perform the same way. So if I show on the street, guys, this is about 150 meters maybe in front. Look, it hits all the way to the top of the wall, so top of the roof, so really powerful light. I want to show you guys more around so you guys can see it's just incredibly powerful light. It's like a motorcycle light. Hits really far and lights up entire neighborhood. This is insane. Really good light. For this price, this is incredibly powerful. You can easily ride off-road in the forest in complete dark and see all in front of you. It's super wide and hits so far. It was extremely cold this week, temperatures in low 20s, and some days between 10 to 15 degrees, insanely cold. I have never in my life rode before in such a cold temperatures, and the bike performed well above my expectations. I deflated the tires so I don't slide on ice and snow, and the bike gripped well. The torque perfectly set up to tackle hills and enough power to go off-road and not get stuck. The battery held up also pretty well. The suspension raised concerns on the first ride, but taking the bike second, third and the following days around on trails and off-road, and it worked well. The snow and ice is all frozen here, it's 15 degrees today and low speed, the torque is high, allow me to climb without putting too much effort, and if you're in the wrong speed level or wrong gear and it's hard to pedal, just press the throttle and pedal at the same time, and the bike feels like giving you a little boost and actually gradually increasing torque and speed and moving faster. Guys, look at this little hill here. It's short, but it's very steep, and it snowed, it melted, it was wet, it froze, it snowed on top of it, so it's all ice underneath, and this bike actually went right through. It's limited power, it's not full 1500 watts, and this bike can deliver, but even with 1000 watts, this is impressive. So let me show you guys, without even like, it's so slippery here, even without building up speed, this bike will take off right away. Look at it, it grips a little bit and it just goes. I'm not pushing that hard, look, I'm just throttle. I have to release here because it's all ice underneath. Wow. Really, like, they didn't release full power, but it still allow you to like climb hills easily. So mostly they took the top speed out and they gave you torque, and once you climb, it allows you to go very steep and very easy. Pretty cool. And all this for 1100 bucks, guys. Fenders, rack included, good components. The bike is actually a beast after 25 miles an hour. The torque is really powerful, but from 25 to 27, 28 on the full battery, it goes on the throttle, you have to pedal slightly. When you have less than 50%, you have to work kind of hard a little bit and push. But still, 25, easily get in there really fast. From 25 to 28, that's when it's fully charged, it's easy and fast, but it's limited 28 miles an hour. Once you hit 28 miles an hour, it just slows down and drops to 26. When it's half or less, from 25 to 26, 27, 28, you have to work a little bit. But suspension, you see a lot of travel, almost 3 inches, but it's very soft. For my weight, it's very soft, still does well off-road. If you hit like bumps, little jumps, it's gonna like bottom on the way up. It's gonna like, when you go down, it's gonna bottom slightly, but then it's gonna hit back. When it goes back up, it's gonna make noise. But overall, for this price, for what it is, I think it's a pretty good deal. Stop overpaying for e-bikes. This Verve packs amazing power with good step-through design, decent range, good quality parts. This could be one of the best fat tires and 26-inch size budget e-bike. I know this brand for a while. I met them at the CRA event. Guys, the links will be down below. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.